the recording.
I think
it's going now.
We've all been
So-
reminiscing about DMing.
Sure, yeah. I think
Oh, yeah.
Bart cast all of his healing spells, and hopefully everybody's doing okay now.
I am good.
Much better.
I'm down
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have done that. What is your... I know that I owe you guys an answer to... You were asking me about something right when I cut out, and I can't remember now what the question might have been.
It was a detect magic.
Okay.
I was doing on all of the dwarfs' stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, on that, you do find that there is a script written on the map, Kurza.
Ooh.
And if you read the script, it is ancient Dwarven, and it says, where is it? It is a prayer. It is a prayer. I misplaced the prayer.
Oh, wow.
Well, speak their prayer.
Use my map.
There you go.
I'm trying to remember, but it's... I'll get it and put it in here, but I lost it. I had it all written down in my PC, but now I've lost it. So
That's okay.
But it's
That's okay.
essentially a two sentence prayer to their god.
When he casts that magic, is he the only one that can see the prayer, or does the writing become visible to all of us?
I would say it's only visible to him. He's got the filter on in his eyes.
Yeah, I'll write down the prayer, which is interesting. Okay, so that takes care of part of our issue.
So what could it mean? House
We
of
just
the
have to find
Elders?
we have to find the house.
Gotta find the house of the elders.
Like some ruling council or something, maybe? Some
Say we
government
go
building?
through. I say we go through the gates.
The elder's house has to be somewhere in I'm assuming a dwarven city.
Is that where we're at? What's beyond this gate? Isn't there a dwarven?
Don't know.
This is Thunderhold, and yeah,
Thunderhold. Yeah, could be right here.
This is probably it's probably here.
Could be their temple or something.
I say we go.
There we go. A decision has been made. So,
Yeah.
you heading in?
Hanks up front. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Speak the prayer and it will be revealed, the path, which is interesting. And then follow his map.
Is this place all dark?
It is.
Other than
it is dark.
We do have
you
the typical
all
light spells. But
you all have those pebbles that are lit. I think someone else has a blade or
What?
something that might be lit.
What?
A dark.
Do you say the prayer in here, Kurza?
No. I can if you want.
Why not?
I'll speak it. I'll speak the dwarven prayer so you guys can hear it.
what level is find the path?
Is this like a dwarven or ancient dwarven? I'm assuming ancient dwarven.
Ancient dwarven.
So you do utter the prayer before you enter, Kurza?
Oh, well, we're just standing near the portal here. I'm not going through the portal, but I'm just
It's not a portal. It's just a.
The gate to the
or
city.
the gate.
Yeah.
So you are
So I'm
going
just-
to say the prayer though?
I will say it just to. I will say the prayer so everyone can hear it.
Okay.
Not loudly, but because we don't want to cause too much commotion and attract things to us.
Yeah, so I think
Right.
as you say the prayer, the text on the gate starts to faintly illuminate.
Really?
And again, you had already
It's
read
like a
this
Stargate.
text, but now it's as if it's all lit up
Different?
for you. And when you read through what it's saying, it speaks about... What's the name again? I'm out of sorts. If I can find my old... What's the god's name? Dumathoin.
Dumathoin?
Yeah, Dumathoin. It speaks that the followers of Dumathoin and the civilization of Thunderhammer hold will protect those that follow in our footsteps. And so that's the nature of the message that you get that's highlighted here. But none of you feel any other real effects from it or anything like that.
We
What
see
does
You
that
might
mean?
have to go
did we
through
see
the
anything on the
through the gate.
floor?
No, nothing on the floor. No.
Through the down the passageway?
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're trying to
Gate.
steer through the passageway. It looks
Through
as
the
if
gate.
it's the gate. It leads. There's a path that leads into what looks like a little village where there's stone structures, little buildings that seems to be like maybe 10 of them or 12 of them that you can see almost from the gate itself. Nothing is lit up, like I said, so this is just your vision, your dark vision and your infravision that's revealing from the gate that there's this little village, if you will, right inside the gate. Other than that, you don't see or hear anything notable.
Nod, you want to look through the gym, see if we see anything ahead? Is Hornock still with us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's following you. He's pretty much right on Nod's hip. But
Nod, are you gonna look through the gym?
Bart's definitely
Can not
swirling
hear
around
us?
Censure,
no, I
trying
can hear you,
to.
yeah. You know,
Okay.
no, if you're asking for me to look through the gym, I'll pull out the gym and take a gander and see if we can see anything.
Nod, you see it, it looks as if your group has like a magical aura that is surrounding it.
We do?
Your
It
group
seems
does.
like whatever you have done, Cursa, has seemed to have affected us all. We have some aura about us now.
Interesting.
But other than that,
It
when you
doesn't
stare
feel
through
like
the gate, there's
wizard
nothing.
magic. It doesn't feel like wizard magic, does it, Jamie? To me, it doesn't make me
No,
sick.
this is holy magic.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't know that
Divine.
you would. I don't know how quickly
Divine magic, maybe.
you would separate the two, but yeah, it's certainly not wizardly.
Can you, is it affecting us individually or is it emanating from a source?
Remember, I have a detect magic. That's part of
Um,
the wizard slayer. Yeah.
I would say it's what, just generally around us, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's around you all.
It just seems to envelop around us. It's not any specific place.
If you
Well,
walked
but
away,
Emanating.
if you step away from the group far enough to get to the edge of it, you'll see that you have your own aura that follows you.
Now,
Okay.
now, what did you say? You said the glowing runes on the gate. You said that they would protect us or guide us or something?
Yeah, it said that if you follow, you will be protected if
Protect
you
those
follow
who follow in
their
their
steps.
footsteps.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
Bart might start walking forward and just moving his sensor back and forth, trying to put some smoke in front of him and around him, slowly walking into and towards the gate.
Yep. I go with you.
Me
Okay.
too.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's
Watching
do it.
what happens, and
Yeah, so when you take a look through this front part of the gate and you step through it, you can tell up ahead of you now, like you're outside of you've left the raw dungeon and you've entered into now like a fully carved and finished city, small little city. It's not huge, but the buildings in this part of the city that you first walk in upon are about 20 feet high, and they're very well made. Each of them seems to be assembled masterfully, and it appears like this would have been potentially, if there were people there, that this might have been an area where you would have done some trading, that there's different posts and tables set up that would have been easy for people to do trading as they came and went through the city. but
it's
it
like a
stands
market
abandoned.
market area, or
Yeah, but it's all stone. Everything that you see is in here is made from stone. And you're just a few steps through the gate. You can see that further down the road now, there's some water. There's like a channel of water that starts down the road past this market section. And the buildings change as well when it gets closer to the water. They don't look like these storefronts as much as they look more like they may have been being used for crafting and the like. So more of a industrial area compared to the market, so to speak, that you came in through the gate.
I guess Bart might look back at Seharn and glance at the water, and probably look at Kurza too, because it felt dwarven, and it feels like it's morphing into something else too. It's
I don't know. I'm gonna look around.
Well-
Anything looking like a temple?
It's underground. It's
No, not at the moment. Nothing that appears to be a temple.
What's the first line of that? What are we looking for?
We already spoke the words, the prayer,
Yeah.
in the house of the elders. The way will be revealed. Follow my map.
And I think
Yeah.
with that, it would start to resonate with you that the map is matching up with what you are seeing now in terms of this district, these buildings, and the way that it's gridded out and laid out, that it matches up crudely with the map. Like I said, this channel, this water channel that's past this, where the building change. Let me have everybody at this point make a wisdom check, please.
so many wisdom.
No.
Indeed.
It's so scary.
Everybody's rolling
Glad
well.
for those. Though.
Yeah, so a lot of successful
Yes,
checks here.
So this map,
It's always
it
got to be
starts
one.
at the south
So, Shouser, you might be
with this.
I don't see. What are you talking about?
distracted.
All right.
gateway.
So what are we arguing about with Shasher?
The others, I think you all hear dripping, like water dripping, pretty much for a while, but then the others, you hear what sounds like a splash of water that comes from ahead in the channel as you're getting a little bit closer in the middle of the market now. You're maybe 20 yards or so from the water when you hear this splash in the water that gets your attention. But you don't see anything to match up with the splash, so it's more a question of, do you want to investigate it or find a different path?
Out of character, being we're out of healing spells. Yeah, I'm not
the other-
investigating anything that needs.
I'll let you guys
Yeah.
decide what you're gonna.
Does this look like a road to the right of where this? I'm assuming on the map, these 8 squares are the market. Is there maybe a road going? Is that big temple-looking thing where we might
That's
want to
probably where we want to be. Yeah.
be? Is there a road path going over there? Let's try to follow
Yeah,
that.
The question would be: is there a road? Yeah, is there a main path?
The road leads.
Does the map
to
change
water.
any?
Yeah. So what?
Does the map show us a path?
I don't understand your question.
Is the map glowing to show us a path
No.
or some other thing like that? So the map is not.
No, the map is
active
not
or
glowing.
anything.
I would say that
It's not active.
the way that the text is shaped on the map, it almost circles the pillared structure.
Oh,
So it makes you believe that the
Okay.
pillared structure is very likely a key to this. But as you're proceeding through, the roadway hits stairs, and the stairs go down, and as they go down, it hits the water line. So the roadway turns into water, but there are still buildings along the sides of the water. It's just that these buildings are carved into the wall of the cave. They're not standing buildings as much as what you just came through. The other thing that gets your attention is that the water is mucky. There's a muck that sits, a film that sits on the top of the water. Doesn't look like it's the seawater that you're used to seeing most recently. It definitely seems like it's more of a standing pool of water that's a little bit gross, frankly, greenish water. And
Did we come across the obelisk?
you did run across an obelisk when you came across a filmy water before. Yeah.
And we just heard a splash.
You heard a splash. Say that again.
Yeah,
Nod?
we don't want to get too close.
Can I look through the gym again towards the
Yeah,
water?
I was gonna
see if I
say.
see-
Yeah.
I believe we may not be alone, my friends.
Yeah, Nod, if you do take a closer look at the water, you can see at the distance of the edge of your distance, you can see it looks like there's a humanoid figure swimming around in the water, lurking in the sides of the channel. And you start to take maybe notice that looks like there might be more than one of them lurking
There's
Yeah,
no
I'll-
under the
dry
water.
footpath ahead, is there?
Here, let me
And I'll like
let me
kind of
move you
relay
guys
the
to
message to everyone.
a picture that'll help give you a better idea of what you're dealing with. The roadway that you were walking on has gone down into this channel.
Ooh, yeah.
So there's still buildings along the edges that you can get to. They're just, in order to get there, you have to either navigate across the water or find a different way.
Deal with the undead guy.
I don't suppose there's any leftover boats around here, are there?
Boats? Boats? No, you don't see any boats.
This place
How
looks
far
like
across is it?
It is about, I think, 30 feet across, 20 feet, 20 to 30
Okay.
feet, depending on which section.
Damn it, we don't have a dwarf to toss.
And this figure is just—he's in the water. He's not standing
that's,
there.
No, that's just what Nod saw when he looked into the water. He could see that figure swimming down the water along the edges.
And only Nod. Yeah.
He was the one.
Yeah, I would have
using
relayed
the
the
check.
message of people and things in there.
This pathway just peters out as
Which
if
was in the shadow.
it
Yeah,
was.
and then it looks does it look like this, Jamie, where we see the steps coming out of the water on the other side? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like this is the main path.
And we can't see the bottom, right? We don't know how deep it is.
I wonder if this place was
Yeah, it's
flooded
pretty murky.
like it used to be dry, but
Any way to
Well,
float
that
us
looks-
across, mages or clerics?
That looks really unpleasant. Yeah.
sorry, I
Is
can't.
there a path, like that we could jump from, like stone to
And so,
stone
yeah,
or
could
something?
you jump across and plausibly use a rope to help get people across?
Yeah,
Well, I can't
remember
jump
when
30 feet. But
We're
how
gonna
high
get
is
wet.
how high above is the ceiling or the roof? Or the
It's really high, yeah. So it's almost like this was a completely carved out to a certain height, but then that above it, it arches up with a natural formation. So it's really high up. You can't really even see the top of the roof. It's just dark once it gets to the edge of your infravision.
There,
I think Bart might hold out his arm and look at it and see if
Hmm.
anything has changed and look around at this huge cavern.
yeah, and I think I would
Yeah, nothing seems
try and detect
unusual
any magic.
about your marking. You're gonna detect magic?
Yeah, do I need to roll that? I think.
I'm not sure how yours works specifically. Do you roll
Yeah.
for that? Okay.
Yeah, let me pull it up. Hold up. I think. Oh, it's on the Wizard Slayer page. Yeah, just skip me. I'll come
Wait,
back to me. I'll find it.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think we've discovered that as we've defeated a few of these bees, like the tattoo has changed, and that's led me to believe like maybe we should look at it as we venture deeper into places.
Yeah, more actively checking.
If it's indicating anything, if I see any changes in it, if it's more illuminated or
Yeah, right now
Just
it
any
does-
anything to
prickling on the
lasso?
skin or anything, or
Dogger, you have a lasso, right? Is there anything on the other side you can try to...
I do. Yeah, and I have rope use and I have a lasso.
yeah,
That's a
Bart, you're trying like definitely to sense something with it. I think being in this place, which is already ancient, may have it tingly, right? It might feel pretty tingly to you at the moment, but it's not giving you any reading or anything. There's nothing visually that it's doing differently, but it definitely would be tingly. You can try a lasso here potentially, but it's going to be difficult to latch it onto something that's high up unless you
I
have an
have this,
idea for
Jamie. It's
that.
a 45% chance. It's 25 plus 5% per level over first.
Okay.
So
What about these stones in the water? Can we just jump on those?
You could try to
Fail.
frogger across. The lasso, unfortunately, is just having a tough time grabbing something with the
that
edge
was
of
the
rock.
detect magic.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, that
sorry.
was the
I thought
detect
you were
magic.
lassoing. Let's see.
I guess while I'm at it, I can also detect illusions.
Okay, so when you do detect magic, you can see what appears to be these faint footprints that are coming from the gate, like in the direction that you went, except that they seem to go down the large set of steps that faces straight onto this channel and go
Into the water?
into the murky, yeah, down the steps
Oh hell.
and disappears into the murky water.
Oh hell. Yeah, I tell them that that's what I
How
see.
far can you see any coming out the other side?
You don't see any other. You don't see the footprints coming up any other steps, but now that you're looking at them, you can see that it looks like the channel goes at least about 10 to 15 feet deep before you lose the sight of the footprint.
Is there any way I can take a whiff of the air and see if I can smell if Baden was here? How many remnants of Baden?
Oh, I like that. That's a great idea.
yeah.
Yeah. So you have a 50% chance, and you got a 10. Let me just see.
I think it goes down like by X amount per day, and I'll like.
Yeah. So you do get a hint of an odor that you think could be Baden. And in your opinion, it seems like it passed through here probably several days ago. So it's faint, the odor, but it leads you to the water as well. Seems as if it leads to the water.
I rolled a tracking check too, Jamie.
Okay. So it does look like in the waterway, like where the steps go down through the waterway, they avoid the obstructions. There are some rocks and other debris down there, but the steps seem to avoid all of that as they go down out of your vision.
And it's 30 feet across. And if I'm looking at the image on the screen, our path forward, is that left to right on the picture?
It's really like straight on. It's really like straight
Straight on.
Like you'd be
Is
going
there
Oh,
any,
okay.
a long way. It's just I didn't have a way to
okay,
represent that.
the buildings and all these, are these all connected? Like one big long wall of what looks like it could be a giant building interconnected? Maybe there's a way
Yeah,
inside
I mean,
to get it down.
yeah, it seems like they could be connected. Like these were being used to craft things, and
Right.
they could be like when you go through one of these doorways, you could imagine it opens up into a bigger space. But
Can we just continue forward, so to speak, then outside here, or is that a canal between us and that next?
you can for a while, but then eventually, like it just leads to water. So this little
Yeah, the
canal
path seems to lead.
ends.
Yeah, I
after-
think we need to
No.
follow the steps, and then I'll keep trying to track too, Jamie. The way I'm reading it, it's basically saying that once there's a trail, then I would I would be able to follow the trail, but I would have to make additional checks when it becomes more difficult or whatever. Since we have a trail now or something to track, that's what I'm looking for, is if there's any signs of other people passing.
You did make an amazing roll.
That's where I feel like it seems like the debris and whatnot that was near the footprints has been moved, right, to where you can follow the footprints. But based on the way the debris lays there, there's no way that debris could have just landed in a way where it didn't cover these tracks. You 100%, Griff, know that something moved some of the debris to clear the way. So you definitely feel as if you're following closely behind something that has moved obstacles.
In passing all these buildings, is there any sense of, I don't know, the people left in haste? They were gutted, they were destroyed, or are things still in place that,
The
or
doorways
are there
for
stone
these
people in there?
the doorways for some of these are open, hang open, and others are closed. So if you
I'm
want
not
to
opening anything.
yes, if you want to poke your head near an open doorway, for example, you look inside of it and it appears to be like as if it was a crafting space that has a small forge in it and tables, stone tables set up throughout the area as if they were mass producing something in this forge area, but you don't see any shapes of people from the doorway or anything. It just
And there's no wares on the table or anything like that.
no, I'd say that there are some things that seem like they might be laying on the tables but from here it's not clear exactly what.
Nothing wide enough to use as a bridge, huh?
Are the tables wooden or are they stone?
Stone. So you can get back and forth to each side of the roadway. The picture that you're looking at, you would be standing at a larger, wider staircase that goes down into the channel. So if you wanted to go right or left here and follow the wall where those doors are, you could go to any structure here without getting wet. It's just that if you continue to follow the channel, it ends right at where the mist is, if you will, is where it ends, and the channel doesn't go on any further, so you can't walk around those edges past that.
And I saw some trace of magic going into the water.
That's where you see the footprints.
And Griff and Nod corroborated that. The scent seems to go into the water.
But no
are there
moving critters.
Are there any quote unquote statues or things that look like they are frozen in space or time?
You see they have these little obelisks that if you check one of them out, it looks as if they may be like a memorial. Most of them are dedicated to craftsmen. Some are dedicated to warriors, but most of them seem to be dedicated to craftsmen and the like. So there's like a common obelisk that you see placed randomly throughout the city.
Nothing like
breaking up a bit.
But no statues.
Yeah, me too. I'm seeing them breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, everybody dropped from my roll 20 for a second.
And there he goes.
He's back.
Jamie, we can't understand the word you're saying.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, you're just
yeah.
No, you're in and out with image.
Yeah.
I think what I was getting at we don't see anything like actual frozen, like stone creatures or anything. It's
no, nothing like that.
Yeah, it is probably. Maybe it's a bandwidth issue, man. Maybe
and we haven't seen the the person that was moving down here either.
So what he described, if we, let's say, follow this row of buildings on our left and walk down the canal, we get down to the mists. There's no further.
Right.
We can't move any further. There's no road going forth. Everything just stops at this water-filled canal.
Right.
Is that where we're at?
Go across, man.
Yeah, your options right
Yeah.
now are
Well,
Follow
investigate the
steps
buildings
at some
Yeah.
point.
or go in the water.
I'll volunteer to go down and
into the
I
water.
want to
out.
see if this aura protects us if we get close to this thing. So if we get close
There-
to the edge of the water, see what that thing does.
Maybe. This is just about 30 feet across and about maybe 15 feet deep.
Yeah.
Like we could
We
all
don't know how
swim.
deep.
Yeah, we don't know.
Hold my beer.
Yeah,
I'll go down there.
exactly, yeah, you can jump across.
Didn't he describe it as like 12 to 15 feet?
That's
Or
where
was
the
that something else?
footsteps ended, but it kept going.
Yeah, 10 to 15 foot deep.
Okay.
It may be 50 feet deep, but that's how far Charlotte could see.
If you look at the map, and from the bottom up, we
Well,
have the blocks of building and this little straight line. And if we're at the end of that straight line, then we need to go probably northeast to get to the building. So I don't know if that means we have to go around the end of the water causeway or cross over it at some point.
We can't go around it. That's what he said.
Did he say the
Um,
steps go down
I think-
into the
I
canal?
think you might
He
be
did.
Go
Out,
Yeah.
If you
and
guys
then
What is
out the
that?
other
Can you hear me?
side, right?
But is
No.
that made by the critter that we saw?
You're really
Barely.
bandwidth sounds, Jamie. You're breaking up like your compression. Like you're frozen right.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the VPN.
Tim had a good idea. If you use your phone for the Discord audio.
Yeah, that might work.
Let's see. I could try that. Are you able to hear me right now? No. So much fun.
Murky water-filled canal getting attacked.
Sweetwater.
I'll jump in. I'll jump in after you, Seharn. If you get attacked, yeah.
That's why
I
we
can
have the
see you.
rope.
The rope
That's why we
idea.
have
to-
Yeah. I'm happy about that rope
Pull
idea.
you out.
We'll
Yeah.
use them as
Right.
bait.
Yes.
It's got me.
Crap.
Pull.
Here,
This has turned into a fishing
come
trip?
Get 'em.
Yes.
That's
Jeez.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, crocodile
Get
fishing.
some bigger fish.
Yes. Giant crocs using Seharn as bait.
Sounds plausible.
Nothing could go
Oh,
wrong. Yeah. It'll
You
be
sound
fun.
clear now, Jamie.
Yeah, hopefully it stays. We'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
You did for
Better
a
be-
second.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely sound like you're having bandwidth issues, sir.
I'm sure I
Yeah.
am.
Maybe your local cable company is fucked up tonight or doing maintenance or something.
I wasn't ready
Probably
for my
because he was
PC
on
to just
Wi-Fi with the
die
laptop
tonight.
with
That's
his
the real
phone,
problem.
I'm assuming.
Let's see.
I don't know. Is that live?
I
Turn
can
off
do it.
your video. Yeah, we don't need to see his video.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. We really don't need to see your video.
If it's a bandwidth thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll turn it off.
the video is going to use the most bandwidth anyways.
For sure.
Okay, we'll give that a shot. See if that helps. Are we going down the steps or are we fishing? Oh, of course it dropped.
We're
There we go.
we're gonna tie a rope around me, and then Nod's gonna take a look through the gem, and if we see nothing suspicious that we can see moving within the vicinity of his range of sight, I am gonna jump in and make my way across, scramble out as fast as I can.
Okay.
Hopefully, won't even need a check of any kind. I want to feel safe, and you're going to tell me I'm not.
Oh, there's nothing in the water. Don't you worry, Seharn.
Don't worry,
Oh,
it'll be
okay.
fine. It'll be fine. It's the
If you
giant
really
eel.
don't want to get wet, I can attempt to throw you over there. Good
Because
luck
only
on your
Jamie-
landing. You've had practice.
Jamie,
It's just the landing.
we are not aware, but the DM knows that there's a 30-foot long electric eel sleeping right below our feet.
Or
Well,
something.
And I will
else.
wake
Who
him.
knows?
Yes, as soon as I dive in, I will wake him.
That's I'm gonna throw you like 25 feet. You land in the water and then get over to the other side.
There was something humanoid moving around down here.
I could try jumping across the stones. That
You're-
looks doable.
Walking down the
This is
steps,
true.
though, Seharn, then, and you've got this, rope tied around your waist? Man, it's not working well.
Yep, and I plan to take a couple step running start. I don't want to be in the water for the least amount of distance and time possible. So I'm just going to jump far as I can and get out as quick as possible. And I have a 15 swimming speed, so hopefully I can do this in like a segment.
All right. So yeah, you make your way into the water. You jump
Give you a
in,
little slap on the bum.
and as you start swimming, let's say down, and you can start to see the bottom of the water, and it's only about 20 feet deep. So it's pretty much 20 feet wide, 20 feet deep. And when you get down to that floor, if you will, the path just continues. So do you want to continue down the pathway?
So we lost you.
Oh man, this is so crazy. What
I
I
can't
have.
make anything of that, guys.
No.
Something about you went down into the water, and as you went down and submerged, you saw that the path continue onward.
And that was the last of it.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's funny.
onward as in straight across.
I have a network cable here, but I don't have.
You know, we should probably have to just call the session here, huh? We've only got.
We only have a few minutes left, anyways. So if
We
you
can
want to
bear-
call it here, that might be easiest.
Yes,
It's a
because we
good.
can really barely
it's a
hear
good-
you. I mean, I really find out. I'm about to get eaten, but we can find out next.
Yeah, sorry. I think.
Underwater, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to at least get somewhere down the road. My apologies that my PC situation is where it's at, but I know we had everybody here. That's the best part, and it's unfortunately the technical difficulties were more powerful.
It's some evil magic, I tell you.
It is. It is. I got to make this savings throw for my PC.
All right. Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care, y'all. Have a good weekend.
All right.
See ya.
Good night.
Good night.